What's going on, guys? Rockley AC here, bringing you guys a brand new video of the new Dragon Ball Super card game set release entitled Clash of Fates. This is a third theme booster from Bandai for the Dragon Ball Super card game. I'm very excited to open this. It is their third installment, followed by after 5 full sets. You can kind of take this as like a set and a half, sort of say. And Clash of Fates features a lot of new cards, but from the original Dragon Ball Z series. So a lot of the old school Frieza, the Frieza clan, and the younger versions of like Gohan and Goku in them. So this is going to be a very exciting set because you see a lot of the old school stuff. If you guys are a big fan of Dragon Ball Z back in the day, you're going to like a lot of these cards. Most of these cards I actually haven't seen yet, so it'll be very exciting for me to open and read their effects. And, you know, let's just go ahead and crack it right open. So we are unveiling the new Theme Booster number 3 from Bandai. I'm going to see what this has installed. I do know a couple themes, such as like the Frieza clan and all that stuff. There's like their own version of the swap mechanic. But look at this. Dragon Ball Super card game, Clash of Fates. By the way, if you guys are starting off for the first time, I think it's a really great time to jump in. There's a lot of starter decks coming out in the next month or so. But also, the previous starter decks were pretty much like meta game breaking. So you guys could buy it right now at your local card shop or maybe Target and pick those up. So, all right, first off, right off the bat, we have one of the new leaders, Purunga, with the wish mechanic. Oh, look at those Dragon Balls. All right, let's take a look at this leader. This card, it can attack just like all the Shenron type leaders. Activate main, switch this card to rest mode, choose up to 2 Dragon Balls from your deck or life, and add it to your hand. Then shuffle any areas you look through. Wish, when there are 7 Dragon Ball cards in drop area, choose up to 1 desired card in your drop area, add it to your hand, and flip this card over. And then you see Purunga over there with his mighty looking abs. This dude's been definitely working out. Shenron's kind of been slacking in the gym. But yeah, Purunga, Savior of Namekians. This card can attack. Activate. Once per turn, choose 1. Draw a card. Choose 1 desired card in your hand with energy cost less than or equal to your current energy. And activate its main skill. And then the last one, remove 7 Dragon Ball cards from your drop area from the game. If you do, choose 1 battle card with an energy cost less than or equal to your current energy from the drop area and play it. Then flip this card over. So you could really summon cards back from your drop zone, which is pretty cool. Something that you haven't really seen in this game. Alright, Jean, whatever her name is. When you combo with this card, if one of your blue Bardock cards is being attacked, this card gets plus 5k combo for the duration of the turn. Namekian Solidarity Piccolo. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Namekian cards in this deck, mostly yellow, I believe. When you play this card, draw a card, then choose the 1 Namekian card in your battle area and up to 3 Namekian cards in your drop area and place the chosen cards from your drop area under the chosen card in your battle area. A lot going on, but I know you put a lot of cards underneath the current card. That's kind of like the theme of like the Namekian stuff is, you know, some of the cards putting cards underneath and using the effects later. Alright, so we got Fledgling Duo Son Gohan. Barrier, 2 costs. Reduce the energy cost of Krillin cards in your hand by 1. Okay, not bad. If you have I think there's a 4-drop Krillin. I'm not sure, but you know those could complement with each other. Solar Flare. You got Krillin doing an awesome Solar Flare pose over here. Counter attack. Negate this attack, and if your leader card is yellow, choose up to 1 of your yellow battle cards with an energy cost of 2 or less, and it gains blocker for the duration of the turn. So that's pretty nice. If you know your opponent's not gonna or only gonna attack with a few battle cards, negate this, and then make one of your dead guys like a blocker. So not too bad. Burnish Bonds Borgo. So I heard about this card, but I never really put too much thought into it. I saw this on a preview a while back, so I just know that this is like a hyped up card. So anyways, turn 1. When you play this card, draw a card. Already good. Auto, once per turn. During your opponent's turn, if your opponent switches their energy to active mode using a non-awakened skill, choose up to one of your opponent's energy and place it in the drop area. Yes, so this, I think, takes effect. There's like some crazy card that is able to switch activate. I think it's Brawly. I'm not sure. Yeah, basically, the kill's like Soul Striker, I think. And a lot of decks I like to like untap through non-awakening stuff. So things like that. Sensubin, I believe. Yeah, basically for anything where their opponent switches on their turn from active mode, from energy to active mode, using non-awakened skill, they can ditch cards. So that's very strong. Yeah, that's strong right there. Frieza, overture the battle. Swap 2. Swap mechanic. When you play this card from your hand, choose up to one of your red leader cards or red battle cards other than this card, and it gains plus 5k power for the duration of the turn. Awesome. Strike Force Jace, super combo from the new set. When you combo with this card, if your leader card is red, Frieza Army card, and your life is 5 or less, draw a card. This gains plus 10k power. You know, this is Skinny Force and Frieza's Army. Wish to Purunga. Permanent, this card gains Desire in all areas. If your leader card is a Black Shenron card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with an equal energy cost, ignoring barrier. Choose all other battle cards you control, all other battle cards your opponent controls, ignoring barrier, and your opponent's hand. Then shuffle them into their owner's deck. Then you and your opponent draw 5 cards. Wow, that's a hard reset, but that was hard to read. People are going to read that a couple times. Tactical Victory Vegeta, another card that I think I saw. When you play this card, choose up to one field card in your opponent's battle area and place it in this owner's drop area. Awesome. We finally got a field killing card for green. Yeah, I'm not sure too many field cards that are too deadly at the moment, but it's there nonetheless in case other crazy field cards get released. Kargodamek and Youth, love this artwork, very clean. When you play this card, draw a card, then choose up to one of your opponent's skill-less battle cards in rest mode and KO it. Nice, a lot of vanilla stuff. And the first card that we get is a rare. We get Persistent Assault Krillin. Just so you guys can see this fooling pattern. I think it's kind of got like that shattered glass kind of look. Not fully like some of the last set, but it's nice. Barrier. When you play this card, draw a card. Oh yeah, this is one of those 4-drop Krillins. If your leader card is green or black and this card is in rest mode, your opponent cards can attack leader cards. Awesome. So it's pretty much just like you know, anything with like a Vegito, barrier, all that stuff. All right, this is gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna pretty much go through the cards again. I apologize if I'm gonna read the cards off later for the most part, but I'm probably gonna just focus on the rares and super rares and what I get. So yeah, if you guys are interested in certain card effects, please pause the video. Again, I'm just as anxious as you guys because I literally don't even know what majority of these cards are. But we're just gonna go at it and open the box. That was a very similar booster as the last set. Strike Force Birder instead of Strike Force Jace, and then we get a featured rare, guys. So featured rares, I don't know the exact ratio in this, but I think it's maybe 1 per box or 1 for every other box. I'm not sure. But featured rares are basically cards that are kind of like a pre-release from the next set. It's like a preview of the next set. Because the next set's going to feature all about the Brawly movie. Set 6, which I think is out in March. So basically, you have a couple character cards that are from the movie, and they're actually featuring it here in Clash of Fates kind of early. So it's pretty cool. So this is one of the new characters. I haven't seen the movie yet, so no spoilers. But Strategic Mind, Kikono. Auto, when you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's leader cards, and it gets minus 5k for the duration of the turn. And you can't play another one of these for the duration of the turn. So that's pretty cool. If you really want to knock your opponent down, combine this with like Planet M2. Yeah, that's nice. One little feature rare over there. That is very interesting. All right, let's see what we got. Another preview. Dorium, So one of the other leaders. So let's read this off real quick. Dende. This card can attack. Activate main burst 2. Switch this card to rest mode. Choose up to 2 Dragon Ball cards from your deck or life and add them to your hand. Then shuffle in the areas that you look through. When there are 7 Dragon Ball cards in your drop area, choose up to 1 Namekian card. Choose up to 1 Namekian card in your drop area. Add it to your hand. That's pretty good. Instead of just a desire. Piccolo, brimming with confidence. He definitely is brimming right there, you can tell. Activate main once per turn. Choose 1, draw a card. Choose 1 yellow desire card in your hand with energy cost less than or equal to your current energy and activate its activate main skill. Remove 7 Dragon Ball cards in your drop area from the game. If you do, choose all of your yellow Namekian leader cards and yellow Namekian battle cards, and they all get plus 10k power for the duration of the turn. Then flip this card over at the end of the turn. That's pretty sick. That's very aggro. I like that. Alright. So you got Goldo. Look at that. Ever Defendable Mom. No Escape Son Goku. Plea for Salvation. Assimilate. So this is one of the key cards for, I guess, that Piccolo deck. Activate main. Choose up to 1 green or yellow Namekian card with energy cost of 2 or less from your deck. Add it to your hand. So that's pretty cool. Whoops, dropped one of those. Vegeta cards. Kakarot, Bearer of Fate. Another Purunga. Oh, you got a little rare over here. Frieza, Storm and Blows, Barrier, swap 5. Red Frieza card with energy cost of 5. Auto, when you play this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with 20k or less power and KO it. So you have that KO theme. And we got an SPR, ladies and gentlemen. Final Showdown Son Goku. Oh man, let's look at this. It's over Frieza. See, I was very kind of skeptic about these wordings over here, like those cheesy like life guidelines that you read like over the internet, like those quote memes. But it actually turned out pretty lit. Like it's nice. Like just put the L over here, lit's over Frieza. No, that wouldn't make sense. But yeah, it's pretty dope. I really like it. It's not too overwhelming either. It's very bold. I just like it. It's nice. So yeah, this is one of the SPRs. Son Goku, double strike. When a Krillin card with an energy cost of 4 or more in your battle area is KO'd by your opponent, if your leader card is green or black, play this card from your hand, and you can't play another one of these for the duration of the turn. When you play this card from your hand, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier and KO it. Very solid. Does cost green, 3 green, and the combo power, but man, that is beautiful. Put that right there. Whew. Maybe this is a box with an SCR, guys. I am just loving the new SCR. I'm not sure if you guys saw that already, but it's with the Frieza clan. It's just gonna be so nice. Let me just put this rare over there. All right, so let's go ahead, dig for more cards right here. Preemptive Strike, heard that was good too. Future Punch, Krillin, Escape, Cargo, Too Low, Too Low, yeah, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Purunga's Dragon Ball. So just like the original Shenron Dragon Balls. Super Zarbon. Foil Assimilate. That's going to be a good one. And we have a rare Burnish Bonds Tora. Barrier. If a Bardock's Crew card is in your drop area, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1. It could be essentially a 2. Activate main. 3 blue. Place this card in its owner's drop area. Choose up to 1 Final Strike Bardock from your deck or drop area and play it, then shuffle your deck. So that's pretty nice. So Barrier, you know, it's going to stay there. Swing for 15k. Next turn, pay for 3. Play that Bardock. Pretty nifty, guys. Okay. Let's keep rolling. Thank you guys again. If you guys have subscribed to me lately, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow this channel. And won't be there. It won't be as big because of you guys. So appreciate it. Thank you guys for supporting. Similar booster. And we got Newfound Power Purunga. I think this is one of the really hyped up super rares also. Like, oh man, like this looks nice. Like, look at the clouds even in the background. Just like, I love the beams coming up from like when you wish the Dragon Ball. I mean, I never noticed how freaking strong Purunga looks. Like, if he's just waiting for years or decades for people to summon him, he's probably just working his ass off inside that Pokeball, you know. But man, permanent. This card can't attack. Good, because I'd probably be scared. Activate main. Switch this card to rest mode. If your leader card is a black Shenron card, choose one. Draw 2 cards. Wow. Choose one of your battle cards and it gains plus 10k power until the end of your opponent's next turn. Strong. Choose one of your and your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier. Then choose the rest of your and your opponent's cards in the battle area, ignoring barrier, and shuffle them into its owner's deck. That's strong. Yeah, that can definitely help with those rush decks, or maybe like veggies if you survive turn 3. Alright, moving right along here. I really don't know what else to like expect because I don't know what the other super rares are for the most part. Assimilate. Tired of seeing that assimilate cards like everywhere. And we have another feature rare, so 2 feature rares, maybe per box. I like this rare a lot too. I honestly thought it was a super rare, just by the design aspect of it. Son Goku striving to be the best. Barrier. Your opponent's battle cards with energy cost 2 or less can attack. Oh yeah, this is gonna be one of those anti-storm cards. That's right. That is dope. He's a blue, right? So yep. Blue always gets the best defense. That is pretty sick. Dang. If we're only going to get 2 featured rares like that, then I'm going to need a lot of product. Alright, Son Goku. One of the other leaders that I haven't checked out yet. So, Son Goku, he's green, burst 2. When this card attacks, you may choose 1 green card in your hand, place in drop area. If you do, draw 2 cards. Okay, so kind of cycling. Fill up your drop zone. We have his 4 last, choose up to 2 energy, switch in active mode, flip this card over. Son Goku, the legendary Super Saiyan. Sparking 5. This skill takes effect when you have at least 5 or more cards in drop area. When this card attacks, draw a card, and if a Krillin card is in your drop area, this card gains plus 5k power and double strike for the duration of the turn. Kind of underwhelming, but maybe he has a lot of synergy with some other cards in here being green. I think, can he use Feet Kamehameha? He is a regular Son Goku. But yeah, pretty cool. Moving right along. Shigesh. The other Shigesh. Kakarot. Vegeta. Raccoon. And after Ancient Winston Guru, we have Body Changing Ginyu as a rare. Auto, when you play this card, choose all Ginyu Force cards in your battle area and they gain plus 10k power for the duration of the turn. Activate main. Place this card in its owner's drop area. Play this card in your opponent's battle area from its owner's drop... Wait, what? Place this card in its owner's drop area. Play this card in your opponent's battle area from its owner's drop area with its skill negated. Then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 20k or less power and you gain control. Oh, okay. So you're pretty much switching... I see how it is, guys. Yes. That's actually pretty cool. That was probably my favorite move in the Dragon Ball Fighter Z game. Just being able to play Ginyu and swapping them when they're at low health. It's kind of like a punkish move, but, you know, what are you going to do when you're Ginyu? You got to survive. You need that health. Alright, let's keep going. Play for Salvation. Borgos. Well, these cards are very repetitive now. Oh, alright. 4 uncommon. Dodoria, the Expendable. Blocker. Auto, when this card is KO'd, choose up to 1 red Frieza card with an energy cost of 2 or less from your hand and play it. Not bad. And we got another Ginyu. Okay, back-to-back Ginyus. Interesting. Not gonna complain. Need your playsets. Alright. Yeah, Dodoria. Goku. Oh, Bardock. One of the other new leaders. Alright. Auto, Burst 2. When this card attacks, a leader card, draw a card. And this card gains plus 5k for the duration turn. Very aggressive. When awakened, when your life is 4 or less, you may choose up to 2 energy, switch in active mode. Alright. That's pretty cool background right there with your crew. Bardock, Hope of the Saiyans, sparking 5. This skill takes effect when you have 5 or more in your drop area. When this card attacks, draw a card. This gains plus 5k power for the duration of the turn. When this card is attacked, if a Bardock's crew card is in your drop area, you may choose one card from your life, place it in the drop area. If you do, negate the attack. Interesting. When this card is attacked, and I believe you could actually do this more than once per turn because it doesn't specifically state that. So you could, if you have high enough power, you could go pretty much defend yourself against some crazy attacks, like some triple attack brawly shenanigans, like the stupid promos that are going around. Like, I'm not complaining. Yeah, I am. Alright. So let's go with this. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Strike for Skoldo. Burunga. Tulo. Super Zarbon. Dende. Wow, this guy looks so human. That face looks creepily human. Like, look at that. Staring into your soul. God damn. Alright, so we got the super rare Final Showdown Frieza. I'm gonna guess all of these super rares have like a Final Showdown in front of them. Maybe. Alright, cool. So let's take a look. Red. Turn 5. 5 cost. 3 red. Critical double strike. Auto once per turn. When your opponent declares to play a battle card or activates a skill that puts battle cards into play, if you lead a card as a red Frieza's army card, you may choose one card from your life, place it in drop area. If you do, the battle card is played with a skill negated for the duration of the turn. This skill can be activated at counter timing. So this pretty much goes during the, right after an opponent plays a battle card, you have a chance in a window to respond. There's cards like this in like Naruto where you could like negate the person's attack, which is very strong. Same thing with the other Dragon Ball Z card game. So this is something that I very much like. I'm a little bit more of a control player, so I like those kind of effects where you just like negate. Your person puts in like their big bomb, and you're just like, nope, sorry. Yeah, I like this card. I like it because it's. I mean, look at the artwork. Frieza is definitely my favorite character. Sadly, I never played it as much because I just hated it. I just hated him being in the meta. It's just one of those. You know, you wish he was very good in the game, and he was, and now everybody's playing it, so you kind of got sick of it. So I never really jumped on the Mecha Frieza hype train. I mean, I did a couple times, but yeah, I mean, it was just, it's can't have best of both worlds there. All right, so let's keep it going. Look at Dende, man, he's cracking me up now. Like, I'm just gonna make a whole deck out of Dende and just look at that face. Look at that face. Oh my god. I mean, like, oh god, it's amazing. I want that foil, everybody. If you guys get that foil, then they hit me up. Alright, we got another feature rare. I am just very confused with this feature rare ratio. So this is one of the new characters. Chile? Chile? Like the country? Chile? The beautiful? Alright. Auto, once per turn. When one of your opponent's battle cards is KO'd, your opponent chooses one card in their hand and places it in the drop area. I like that. That's very awesome. Chile. Alright. So we got 3 featured rares so far. Maybe there's 4 per box. Who knows? Alright, Twin Revival. I think I peeked at the super rare already. I just saw the border of it. Not gonna say anything. Remember, keep it all surprise. Simulate. Strike Force Jace. Ancient Wisdom. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, we pulled a foil Dende. Holy shit, $100. Look at that. He's like, look at that ass. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you so much for blessing me with these pulls. That is an amazing card right there. Whew. I'm going to put that right with the super rare pile right there. Alright, so it wasn't a super rare over here, but it's another Dende, Wishmaker Dende. They're just trolling me with this booster pack over here, giving me back-to-back Dendes. When you play this card, choose up to 1 Dragon Ball card from your deck, add it to your hand, and shuffle your deck. Activate main, choose 1 other Namekian card in your battle area, place this card underneath the chosen battle card, and that card gains plus 5k for the duration of the turn. A lot of pumps, like in the older games, they would call it, like, you pump a card up like 5k, or you boost it up. A lot of like boosting power effects, which is pretty interesting. That I like. For a vanilla card, that looks sick if it's foil. Or even rare this out. Like, that's nice. Alright. You guys still with me? I know. No. Fuck, man. Dende, sorry. Dende's is going to be my all-time guy right there. That's my dude. Alright, so we got Paralysis Technique. A very popular scene over here. Counterattack. Negate the attack, and if your leader card is a red Freeze's Army card, choose your opponent's leader card and all other battle cards, and they get minus 5k for the duration of the turn. That's not bad. And we got a rare. This I know about because one of the first cards I was revealed. Tora's red armband. Ironically, it's not a red card. Activate main. If your leader is a Bardock's Crew card, choose one blue Tora card in your drop area and send it to your warp. Draw 4 cards. Like, what? 4 cards. Choose up to one final strike Bardock in your battle area and switch it to active mode, and then gains plus 10k for the duration of power and double strike. Like, what is this? It's a turn 4 though, so good luck making it there in this meta. At the end of the turn, choose up to one of your energy and switch to active mode. So this card does like 10 things at once. Very amazing card. Could really finish off your opponent, but you just gotta make it a turn 4. I mean, right now I'm hearing all these Brawly decks that are killing on turn 2, if not 3. You got Storm running around, hopefully, you know, in the right matchup. Shenron's still going off on turn 3 and 4 in some decks. I mean, it's a tough world out there. That dope card again. Solar Flare. If you could just Solar Flare everything. Alright, Dream of the Future. That's pretty cool. Dende. Alright, and we got a super rare. Tenacious Spirit Sun Gohan. He's a green for 1. When you play this card, draw a card. Oh, okay. Activate main once per turn. Pay 2 green. This card gains plus 15k power and crit for the duration of the turn. That's very interesting that this is super rare. I think the only other 1-drop super rare that we have is Bardock. The yellow Bardock. So, I mean, that's very interesting. Like, it could get very strong if you pump him up, but not sure how to feel about this. Interesting card though. Pretty. I mean, it's dope artwork. I mean, anything with like those ray beams, like those are sick. All right, continue. All right, let's see what else we could pull here. I might actually get a lot more boxes. This is very exciting. Like, I just love new cards. I love deck building. I make all these decks. Another featured rare. That is the 4th featured rare. Vegeta striving to be the best. I guess Goku doesn't only want to be the best. This is a yellow. When you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with barrier in rest mode, ignoring barrier and KO it. If you KO'd it, choose up to one of your energy and switch to active mode. Wow, that is very sick. This is a good card. Wow, that's nice. There's a lot of effects now that rest your opponent's battle cards. Time magic and everything, or even like old school like Bardock leader that could rest stuff, or some of the Frieza stuff. I mean, yeah, this is awesome. That is sick. That is sick. Alright, let's see what else. I mean, maybe there isn't a ratio to featured rares. Maybe they're just like regular rares. I just don't know why they name it featured rares. Have it be fancy. Maybe we could tell whether or not a new characters from the new set. But, oh shit. Sorry, I kind of got excited there. Alright, so you got the full version of the leader. Purunga already saw that. Look at that dark red kind of background there. Makes him very demon-like. As if he wasn't already. Alright, so we got the yellow rare card from the new set. Evolve 2 Nail. Permanent. If there are 2 or more Megan cards under this card, it gains barrier and double strike. Alright. Sparking 5. If you do... Wait, let's see. When you play this card, you may choose 1 card from your life, add it to your hand. If you do, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and switch to rest mode. That's annoying. I like how Nail could be evolved here. Alright. Thank you guys for watching this video and putting up with my commentary. It's all for free, by the way. Not charging anyone for extra features. Alright, let's see what else. Too low. Alright, we got a foil, Planetary Invader Fascia. When you play this card, look at the top 5 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 Bardock Screw from your card. Among them and add to your hand, blah, blah, blah. Shuffle your deck. Nice. And we got another nail. Back-to-back nails. Just like how we had the back-to-back rare Ginyus. That's very interesting. Let me know if your boxes end up being like that too as well. I know I picked from 2 different sides, but... let's see. What can we get in here? Oh shit, I kind of just ruined that for him. Alright, so super rare. Final Strike Bardock. I have not seen this card yet. This is a blue. Alright. This is the missing piece that goes all together. Okay, there can only be up to 1 Final Strike Bardock in play in your battle area. When this card is switched from rest mode to active mode, so that's via the 4-cost extra card. If your leader card is a Bardock's Crew, your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand and places it in the bottom of their deck. Alright, nothing too crazy, but it does synergize well with the extra card, and this is really sick. I like that. Alright guys, can we land an SCR? I'm just going to go through these much faster, just so I don't have to upload. Take a while. Oh, okay, another one. Rare. I'll take it. I need it. Alright, let's see what else we got. Freezer Spaceship. I am trying to get that SCR, but I will take a full Borgos. That is sick. And we have a rare Frieza's Army Healing Pod. It's a field card. Once per turn, when you play a green battle card from your drop area, draw a card. Okay, that is pretty sick. Activate main. For 4, place this card in its owner's drop area. Choose up to 1 battle card, but then you cost 4 less from your drop area and play it. So, just recursion from the drop zone. That is pretty nice. Alright, I think I got like 4 more booster packs or something like that. So, looking pretty slim. I have no idea how many super rares I have. I didn't keep up the count. We'll see after this what the ratios of everything is. Clear it all up. Alright, so we got Tora. Already saw through that. Let me see so far. 2. Counting 6 with Dende. Alright, sorry about that cut. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we can get here. Ha, what's up, Dende? And we got the super rare version. Piccolo fused with Nail. I've not seen this one. It's a yellow card. Double Strike, activate main. Once per turn, choose 1. This card gains plus 3k power for the duration of the turn for each making card underneath this card. If there are 3 or more making cards underneath this card, it gains barrier until the end of your opponent's next turn. Then choose up to 1 of your opponent's energy, switch to rest mode. That's pretty cool. That card can't be switched to active mode until the end of your opponent's next turn. So that is nice. That is very nice. Alright, I got 3 more packs. What can we pull here? I think that's 6. I think I could only pull 1 more super rare from here. And if we're lucky, we're lucky. If not, we're not. Dende, what up? Give me something good. We got a rare Piccolo Potential Unleashed. Haven't seen this one. Unabsorb for 2 yellow and 1. Choose 1 nail card from your hand or drop area, place it under this card. If your leader is a Shenron card and your opponent has 3 or more cards in rest mode, choose up to 1 yellow to making card with energy cost of 4 from your deck or drop area and play it on top of this card in active mode. Then shuffle your deck if you look through it. Very nice. That's the first time I think I've seen, if you haven't looked at your deck, then you don't shuffle, so It's very specific wording there. Two more I feel like this is the booster pack right here. This is going to be the SCR with Frieza on it. Let's see what I get. I have no idea though. Obviously. And let's see what we get. It's a rare and a foil. So the uncommon foil, swap 3, permanent during your opponent's turn. This card gets plus 5k power. Not bad. Critical. Burning Bonds Fasha. If a Bardock's crew card is in your drop area, reduce the energy cost of this card by 1 blue. Activate main. Place this card in its owner's drop area. Choose up to 1 Bardock's crew card in your battle area and switch it to active mode. Okay. So that's another way. Place this card in its own drop area. That's awesome. Alright, last booster card. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I was pretty much very excited there to see what my last booster pack was going to be. And I should have a reason for it, right? I should have 7 super rares. We'll see. We'll see what this booster pack brings. And it's a rare. Womp womp. Alright, so let's take a look at what I pulled. We're going to go ahead with the foil common and uncommons. Got about 5 of them. I'm going to go with the rares. I'm going to take out all the featured rares, though. Alright, so we got 4 featured rares. Not bad. And then on... Well, let me take this Dende out. Sorry, Dende, you're not a super rare anymore. And then the super rares, we got Piccolo, Final Strike Bardock, Tenacious Spirit Son Gohan, Final Showdown Frieza, Newfound Power Purunga, and the SPR Final Showdown Son Goku. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total super rares. Not bad. Maybe they made up for it because of the featured rares. Who knows? But yeah. Anyways, very satisfied with my pulls. Got some very clutch cards here. Very excited to bring some new decks into this channel. Again, if you guys haven't rated, commented, or subscribed, please do so. Really appreciate it. Trying to make my channel up there with the rest of the crew. So don't forget to hit that button, subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Peace out, guys.